Alright, welcome back to Evil's Comics. I'm Evil Mike, and I got a whole different kind of video for you today. Welcome back everybody that's new to my channel. Hello, how's it going? It is evil time, which means it's like 4 in the morning. And I got a different video for you. I'm into comics. I'm into all different kind of collectibles. There's some things I'm not into that a lot of people are into, but I don't shame on anything. The fact that you as a person, have a hobby or have a passion for something, I love that. So today I'm gonna, for those, everybody knows what a Hot Wheel is, right? Everybody knows what a Hot Wheel is, right? So I collect Hot Wheels, but Evil Mike, I am not a car person at all. I did not grow up around cars. If I had to say what my favorite fantasy car to own would be like a 1996 Honda Civic, nothing special. I just like that car, the way it looks. I would say if I had all the money in the world, there's a BMW that I like. It has a more anime style to it. They featured it, I think, in Gone in 60 Seconds. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna teach y'all a little bit about Hot Wheels because I bought Hot Wheels growing up. I've had Hot Wheels. They're fun to play with. As a kid, they were around me my whole life. And I've always liked that they have different options in Hot Wheels. Plus, the craftsmanship that go into each car is really nice. They're always die cast metal. As a parent, I learned something else, that they are really dangerous as far as missiles are concerned. They do, oh! And they sting. I mean, if you get hit with a Hot Wheel, it doesn't matter at what speed. Ooh, it's gonna hurt if you get hit in the noggin. But me as a collector, I go for a little different stuff. I'm not big into real cars, so I don't really go for the real car kind of stuff. So I kind of just stuck to Batman, and y'all know, you can tell I like Batman, and I took a couple off the wall just to show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and hop over there, get a little more up close, and I'm going to teach you some things that I as a collector didn't even know, and we'll learn together. Alright, so I'm going to show y'all just different variations that are out there. Maybe you didn't know. But I'll start off with the Batman stuff, and it brings up 2 valid points. You got your, just Batman stuff, 1966. So anything Batman I usually try and pick up. I am a fan of the Affleck Batman, the Zack Snyder and Justice League. Then you got random Batman that might have been featured in a comic, might have been featured in a movie. They usually tell you somewhere on the card, like this one, it specifically said, Justice League. This one it doesn't, and sometimes they'll give you information. This one's kind of like a fantasy version, but it brings up a valid point because they do come out with variants, just like in comics, where it's the same car, but just different color. Alright, so that's fun. Just a little example of just Batman. Other stuff that I like collecting is pop culture stuff. I'm a big fan of everything that's popped up in the world, so I got a Hello Kitty. Why not? I have a sister, I grew up around that, I love Hanna-Barbera, anything Hanna-Barbera. I hope this thing is zooming in right. I had a sister. I can remember one of the toys she had. I used to play with it. I used to pop action figures in this sucker. They have they've come out with these board game ones recently. Let's see, Mars rover, real life. Got some anything Star Wars I try and pick up. I'm already a Star Wars fan. Got a land speeder. Big Ninja Turtle fan. I mean, I'm 80s, so I grew up with that. You know, I was a big fan of the cartoon. The movie was one of my fondest movies growing up. Okay, so other variations. Those are just like pop culture. Then you have holiday ones. You know, they represent holidays throughout the year. You got like New Year's 2021. I mean, the year that we just had, you know, it wasn't that great. So this was kind of a cool car to get for me. Valentine's Day 2021. This is, I think it's St. Patrick's Day 2021. Okay, so then they got set cars, you know. And these are like, this is Peanuts, you know, and I love Peanuts. Star Wars, so they have, and these are like usually a 1 of 6 set that they come out with. Then you have, okay, like character cars and pop culture, like they have like a kind of bigger standard. So then you have character cars, and it's basically like that character, and they model like a car that has somewhat appearance, you know, to the Joker. Wonder Woman. These are kind of how they moderately look. The other one was a older one, but they use like, you know, how they have the red and gold. They have like on the car, they have like, you know, a diamond right there. I don't know if, I hope y'all can see all this. It's my first attempt, so bear with me. For all those comic geeks out there, and yes, I buy a lot of Marvel, but this is where I spend my money with Marvel, is stuff like that. Like I got Ghost Rider's car, Robbie Reyes. Let's see if I can go. Yeah, low budget. How you like that? But wait, I got the same car, but with purple flames. This might be the like right before he goes to the Cosmic Ghost Rider. I'm not sure. I am a He-Man lover, of course, 80s. So I try and pick up, you know, right here. Of course, I'm wearing the shirt, but I'm a Thundercats lover. Yeah, a lot of this stuff, a lot of the shirts you see, I try and represent, you know, stuff that's important to me that I grew up with. Okay, so now we're getting to, I mean, you might have learned something right there, right? Or you might have seen all that before, you know, but all these are like different variations. They have different sets that go to those, right? So the next thing I'm going to show you, I didn't find out until I was like 30 years old. I've been buying Hot Wheels off and on my whole life. I had a bigger collection, and due to, you know, the event, I lost some of that collection, but I still have a very sizable Hot Wheel collection. Hot Wheels are not really, you know, usually sought after with these, so hey. Okay, so I'm going to teach you something I didn't find out until I was 30, but they have this thing, I guess you can say kind of like ratios or something like that in Hot Wheels, but in Hot Wheels, you know, kind of like for all you pop guys out there, like chases, but these are called treasure hunts. Then they have super treasure hunts. Now, treasure hunts, they're not really worth that much. They're like $1, $2 on the market, you know, something like that. They're usually the same car you can find, but they do have some cool effects. Now, I'm hoping my camera picks this up, but this is a regular treasure hunt. Now, right here on the back, I don't know how good it's gonna, but there is a flame. It's like a little emblem with the flame, and that signifies that it is a treasure hunt. Just like on the bike, there's the flame right here on the picture. Okay, how to signify that you got it right here on the card. Now, I don't know how well it is, but that same logo is going to be behind the card. See, I don't know how well, but you can kind of see it back there. There's a little emblem of that flame, and then there's some wording, and the wording says Congratulations! This symbol means that you have found a treasure hunt. Hunt on! And that's basically what it is. And it's like a special car. In every box, there's like a ratio number or something like that. There's a set number of like a chance that this might appear in a whole case of Hot Wheels. Treasure hunts are kind of a little more easily found. They're not really sought after, especially because a lot of people don't know about them. But they are very collectible. I mean, especially as the years go by. A different variation of a treasure hunt. And these are kind of like, I've been having really bad luck with treasure hunts, and I think it's just toys in general. Like my Kroger's stopped selling Hot Wheels in general. I don't know if it's because of that whole trading card thing. I'm trying to get in here. But the flame is right here. If I can get the thing. And of course the same on the back of the thing. It does have on the card, it does have the little flame emblem, and it says, you know, congratulations, you're a winner. Right there on the emblem, on the card, it's got the same, you know, flame right there. So last but not least, I got one example, and I had to pop them out of the case for this one, but this is a super treasure hunt. And super treasure hunts are extremely badass. For one, let me see if I can get it in there. They are a piece of history. If you're any kind of car guy, watch any car stuff, well, the winner of the Daytona 500, they take one of their tires and they melt it down. And the rubber on these tires actually come from the melted tire of that tire from whoever wins the Daytona 500. So you're kind of really getting a piece of history right here. Just like the other ones, but on this card, it's got like a gold flame in there. And the gold flame on behind it says, man, super congratulations. You got a super treasure hunt. Now there's a lot of difference right here. There's a TH on the top representing treasure hunt. The paint job is done in a different paint. The whole car is a different cast. They make the same variation of this car, but you'll notice there's no number here. I think the number would go here. There's no number. These are ways you can spot it out. If you ever see a Hot Wheel, like a bunch of these have numbers right here. This one did not. I think this year's treasure hunts, they do have the number again. They started putting them back in there. But you're looking for that gold symbol or that TH on the top. You'll notice that the wheels are like a real rubber. The rims are actually different. They're a chrome. They're not these, like, you know, generic looking, you know, Hot Wheel wheels that we're used to seeing. I mean, it's an actual rim with the rubber. You know, it's like a metal casting that they made to do the motor and everything. I think the surfboard and everything inside is plastic. But that's a super treasure hunt. I mean, if you can find these, they sell, I mean, depending on what the car is, and they have a Batmobile one out there. They have, you know, I've been kind of lucky with treasure hunts, not extremely lucky. In Houston, it's just toys in general I've gotten, like, highly sought after. But this is kind of like you know, because maybe I'll keep doing like Hot Wheel pickups, because I do Hot Wheel pickups. You know, I go Hot Wheel hunting, and that's a part of my life. And guess what? It's collectibles. And but hey, I just wanted to do something different, try something different. I'm trying to see if the camera gets it up. But hey, I mean, if y'all like this, really, you know, comment on this. If y'all want to see more of my collection, more of my pickups, you know, if y'all are interested in learning more about Hot Wheels, you know, comment below, like, subscribe, hit the bell. Thank y'all for you know, coming to Evil's Comics. Y'all have a great day. Get out there, get some comics. Have a great day. Bye.